2.5 is solving rational equations. So notice that all of these problems are going to have an equal sign in them. So what we are allowed to do is different. And also what we're looking for is different. Your answers have been complicated fractions so far because they're asking you to simplify or multiply or divide or add or subtract. They're asking you to solve an equation. So you want to say x equals something and figure out what x equals. Our goal is to solve for x, and because these are equations, I can actually solve for x, not just get an answer that's some big fraction. So I'm solving for x. In a problem like this, what I would recommend you do is cross multiply. So I'm going to cross multiply. And that's something that you are probably familiar with. That means I multiply 3 times 4x plus 5, and I set that equal to 9 times x plus 1. And I could have done the blue side first. That could be flipped around as long as the 3 is getting multiplied by the 4x plus 5 and the 9 is getting multiplied by the x plus 1. So I distribute the 3, I get 12x plus 15. And then I distribute the 9 and I get equals 9x plus 9. So I'm going to subtract 9x, and at the same time subtract 15. So let's see, I almost did okay with my spacing. 12x minus 9x is 3x. That canceled, equals, what's that? 9 minus 15, negative 6. So when I divide by 3, I get divide by 3, x equals negative 2. So the answer is negative 2. So I have a couple other examples here for cross multiplying. If you want the practice, I will tell you that the answers to number 2, x equals negative 1 and 4. If you want to practice that one. And then number 3, I just want to make the note, just be careful that if you ever see something like number 3 and you're thinking, what do I do? How do I cross multiply? Just put it over 1. 3x is over 1, and now I can cross multiply. So if you want to